crests and passes of MacDhui, the highest peak of the Cairngorm Mountains, lives a creature unlike any other. They call it the Grey Man of MacDhui, or in Gaelic, Fear Liath Mor. This isn't your average cryptid. The Grey Man is said to be anywhere from 10 to 20 feet tall. And while he's sometimes described as a huge, hairy, Bigfoot-type figure, he's more often felt than seen. People describe an overwhelming, inexplicable presence that follows them. This kind of legend isn't new to the United Kingdom. For hundreds of years, similar beings known as woodawars, or woodmen, have been depicted in art and folklore. Accounts of these wild men often show them carrying crude clubs or bows. The most famous encounter comes from explorer and scientist John Norman Collie. In 1925, he recounted a terrifying experience he had on MacDhui 34 years prior. While descending the mountain, he heard something huge stalking him, its footsteps crunching in the snow behind him. He became so frightened that he ran for miles to escape, vowing never to return to that mountain again. Other climbers have shared similar stories, but their accounts add even more chilling details. While Collie never saw the creature, many others described a huge, hairy grey humanoid with an abnormally large head and neck. Some even claimed it had clawed feet and pointed ears, or that it was wearing a top hat. But the most disturbing part isn't the physical description, it's the feeling the creature instills. Witnesses describe overwhelming feelings of fear and panic that made them careless and even suicidal as they tried to get down the mountain. The feeling would only disappear once they reached a certain point on their descent, as if they had escaped a spell. Why would a creature cause such an effect? Some believe the Grey Man has a supernatural power, controlling not just people's emotions, but even the fog and mists of the mountain. And MacDhui isn't the only place with a Grey Man. In Wales, there's a very similar legend of the Brenin Lead, or Grey King, a solitary guardian of the mountains of Snowdonia. This has led to one of the most interesting theories, that these mountains are not just home to creatures, but are actually portals to other dimensions. And these Grey Kings are simply their guards. There was once a traveler who claimed he was on his way to a portal, knowing he'd have to fight the guardian to get through. He said he'd write a book about it if he made it back. As a voracious reader, I've spent a lot of time in bookstores, but I've never found his story. I wonder if he ever made it back. The mountains of MacDhui hold their secrets close, and some of those secrets might just be watching you.